For some time now, we've been looking at transparency in our relationship and marriage. First, we looked at the why, the reason why you should be open in the first place. Number two, we looked at the dangers for lack of transparency. Today, we're going to look at the benefits that you get when you're open and transparent. I've interacted with lots of couples and relationship couples getting ready to marry, facing one issue or the other. Sometimes you listen carefully to the issues and you can tell where exactly the problems are coming from. And people amazingly don't want to accept what it is, even when they know, in order to find a solution to it. You hear people say, can you just imagine? He took that decision, she did that before informing me. I feel like I'm not important. The problem is simply lack of transparency. So today, let's look at some benefits. If you're ready, I'll see you in a moment. Hello everyone, hope you're doing very well. You're welcome to the channel Takes Guide. Here we teach you on how to enjoy your relationship and marriage looking at the word of God. So if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. Press the bell so every video I upload, you will be notified. Also like, share and comment. Your comments are very important to me. Thank you for watching. Let's go straight into our topic for today. Welcome back to the channel. We've been looking at Amos chapter 3 verse 3 that says, can two walk together except they be agreed? You know, agreement is a done deal. We can't do without it. Whether you like it or yes, you need to be in agreement in all things at all times if you want your relationship to grow stronger and last a lifetime. I've heard people say, well, I'm not his slave or her slave. Why should I worry my head giving them all these details, where I'm going, who I'm going to meet, what I'm going to do? They don't need that. That can create a problem for you. Maybe you think it's okay with you, but hey, why are you living as a single person? Living like you're alone when you have a partner. Who cares about you? Think about it. So let's look at benefit number one. It builds trust. When you're transparent, when you're open, it builds trust like magic. Listen, if you're having any trust issues in your relationship, listen to me. Be open. Let them know what you're doing, where you're going, who you are meeting with, your plans for the future. Even if you have, even about your last kobo, your last dollar, let them know what is happening in your life. And I tell you, the trust they have for you is going to grow stronger and stronger. Number two, you know, when someone builds trust for you, it is very easy for them to step into your situation and offer you help if they can. Yes. So why do you want to go through what you're going through alone? I've spoken to married couples and relationship couples who are going through serious stuff and they say, well, I don't want them to know. I want to go through it all by myself. Why do you want to do that when you have a partner who cares about you? So be open. Let them know your strength, your weakness. Let them know, some of your flaws. That's why you're together, so they can offer you help. Number three, you are going to be in the position, if you're transparent, to pass that information to other couples who may be going through something that you have already conquered. And you can talk about it with confidence. But if you're hiding, and then another couple comes to talk to you about what they're going through, knowing that you have an answer, you know what you're going to give, you are not practicing it yourself. Number four, your children are going to pick it from you. I've entered homes and I'm like, wow, children are transparent with their parents. They tell them what it is, however it is, and there's no tension in the house. And you enter some areas too and you're like, wow, Charlie, lies they happen, pa. You get it? So who you are is what you're going to transfer to your children. So the next time you think of hiding something when you ought to tell it, think about it. Who is watching? Your children are watching. Can you teach this to another couple? Or let's say your son marries or daughter marries and facing such issues, can you teach it to them? No, you can't, because they know that you are not a transparent person. That's it for today. Let's go into our question and answer section. Welcome to our Q&A section. I had a text some days ago. A gentleman I know told me that, he baths for his little girl. He's been bathing for her for over 5 years now. The girl is almost 6 or 7 years. The problem is that whenever he's bathing for her and cleaning her private parts, a whole lot of thoughts and ideas comes through his mind. And he's scared, actually. Seeing that this can create a problem, he approached the wife to take over the bathing, but the wife is also struggling to do that. Please help our brother with your thoughts and ideas. You see, my brother, you need to spend some time with your wife. Maybe you are not saying the things as you're supposed to say it. Spend some time with her. Let her know what exactly you are going through, what you're facing, what you think about. It will solve this problem once and for all. In the benefits of being transparent, the number 2, I said, you're going to get help when you're transparent. Hey, when your wife knows that this is what goes on in your mind when you're cleaning her little daughter, hey, she will take over. She doesn't want to create problem for you. Question number 2 from Eric. Let me paraphrase it. He asks a question on transparency. That let's say you're going to meet someone you don't want your spouse to know. Do you tell them or not tell them because you want to be transparent with them? I always want to address motives. Why are you going to meet the person? If it's not on a bad notice, why would you tell them? They need to know where you are at any point in time for security's sake. The other half of the question says that let's say you're going to meet this person, you've had a discussion. Do you tell your wife or your partner what you discussed, knowing that she might leak the information to someone else? Oh, well, this is what I think. I've had a situation like that with her when we were dating. I went to meet someone. We had a discussion. When I got back, she wanted to know what we discussed about. I told her that, I respect this person, so let me keep the information until they want me to let it out to another person. And I asked her a question that, what if you shared your information to someone you trust will keep it, and then you later hear it from someone else? You will not be happy. So let's respect this person. Case died from there. Case died simply because I believe we built trust. And she believes that what I was telling her was the ultimate. Okay? But if you keep hiding and keep telling lies, and you are being caught here and there, even when you are telling the truth, you will not be believed. You will not be trusted. That's what the problem is. Well, guys, that's all for today. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking. Thank you for sharing. And thank you for commenting. And hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.